Yay, the shortest speed paint of the century. So this is like going to be really fast, so for educational purposes, it's not very good. I will do a tutorial, I think, at some point, but like right now, I'm not really going to try to explain it. I did a couple takes where I explained what I was doing, but it's just like moving too quickly, and the footage itself is an hour long, so if I slow it down, then you have to sit through like 30 minutes of me being like, oh, and now I'm going to line it. But then I realized that my proportions weren't good, so now I'm going to erase it, kind of boring. So instead, I think that I will use this time to tell a story about a time I was almost kidnapped as a child. I lived in Santa Fe, New Mexico, which is, I think most people think is a safe place, but is actually kind of shady because there's like a really large homeless population, and there's just like, not that homeless people are bad, but you know what I mean, right? It's just like there's a lot of crime that happens. Anyways, so like a knockoff of Whole Foods called, I think, like sunflower seeds or whatever. Just kidding. Will I get sued for that? I hope not. Opened, and my family went to check it out because we are absurdly healthy. And when I was there with my sister, I was like 11, this guy came up to me with some like wooden paddle sticks or whatever, and a Stonyfield Farms napkin, apron thing, not a napkin. And he was like, hey kids, want some ice cream? And let me tell you, I was not like, maybe he's a bad guy. I was like, yeah, I want some ice cream. Take me to the ice cream, please. So he was like, sure, it's out back, so you're gonna have to come outside and like follow me to the back of the store. And I guess now I'm like, okay, that's like really shady. Why don't you have your sample stand set up inside? But at the point I was like, yes, I will go with you. Then I realized I'm allergic to dairy, so I was like, wait, just kidding, like I can't eat ice cream. I don't know why I forgot this, but I don't know, saved my life, because it turns out that day they had no representatives from that brand, so that guy was just like using his really convincing apron and paddle sticks and promise of ice cream to lure children outside for God knows what, probably not good things. So I was not saved by my own intelligence, but rather my dairy allergy, which I guess is good for me. So all those years I couldn't eat ice cream paid off because I didn't end up cut into pieces behind a dumpster.